What's
Oh my
going on,
god, he's
guys?
getting
This
it.
is
Should
first
happen.
year.
Where the fuck is Broly? Where the fuck is...
Wait, you know what, Logbo? You do it.
What?
Wait,
You
wait.
introduce us.
Wait, what? Wait, why? Oh, what?
Logbo, just like try to introduce us, like just for fun. Screw it.
I mean, I can be like, what's going on, guys? It's Inverse Box 17 here.
Ooh.
Right, guys, like this. What's happening, gamers? This is Inverse Box 17, and today we're going to give you a shitty podcast.
Before wave my finger and flick of my dick, one quick zap so such a quick, so get on your knees and suck and blow. But not right now, I got to go!
Bars.
What?
Well,
you-
there's Andres. All right, boys. Now we can actually. Fuck, you got that. Damn. All right, whatever. All right, whatever. God damn it.
Well, you
Okay,
gotta-
boys. I've never done a fucking podcast before, but you know what? This is
You know
fucking
what?
episode 1, so
You know, it's the first time for everything.
You learn.
first time, obviously.
Okay,
We're not
are
gonna
you
fucking
recording?
perfect,
Because I was about to
but-
say the N-word.
I swear.
How about you
Uh,
don't?
How about you don't? Yeah, we're not gonna be saying the N-word when it comes to the Whatever Happens podcast, season 1, episode 1. How are you guys doing?
Season 1.
Gamers are oppressed.
Oh.
Season.
Season 1, episode 1. Come on,
Oh,
boys.
Alright.
you're dividing.
It's the start of
We
everything.
gotta actually do it by the season, so we make one episode a season.
One episode a season, hell yeah. What is season 2
Let's see.
episode 1?
We're gonna see you next spring.
Oh no, man.
Hey,
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know how much I wanna like get it as far as I want. Like I don't
it's
I
called
definitely
Whatever
want seasons,
Happens
though.
for a reason.
Whatever happens, yeah, but it's like I don't wanna be a dick and just have like 2 or 3 episodes per season or something like that. It kinda defeats the purpose of the season.
Why not?
I don't know.
Why the seasons? Just number it by episodes and leave it like
Because
that.
we gotta make it look like a TV show so we get sponsors. Angela is. But you know,
Alright, fine, we'll just You know what? Alright, we'll just have it Whatever Happens podcast number 1001. That's
Zero,
001? No,
Yeah,
that's
number
upset.
001.
Listen,
Like, imply
why'd you
there's
play
like
the
hundreds of
2
episodes.
zeros? Alright, okay.
The 2 zeros, because it's like, alright, it's gonna be the first one, but you see those 2 zeros? That means we're gonna have hundreds of episodes of this shit. Imagine.
Only makes 5 and gives up.
Makes 5 and gives up. That'll be funny.
Imagine.
Oh, that sucks.
I mean, it's whatever we want to do.
Well,
I mean, we don't even need a set plan. We could just.
first
do it
topic,
for, like,
2019. How shitty is it gonna be?
It's gonna be pretty garbage. I expect nothing more from 2019 than this year. Like, if this year was already cancer, and a lot of it's gonna probably spread to 2019 in a way,
Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's gonna get better.
I'm just waiting
I
for.
don't
It's
know.
gonna get even more cancer, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, people are still gonna complain about Trump until he's gone, so we're not gonna escape that. So I don't know.
Pretty
I don't want
much.
to get political, but hey, that's what
We
people
wait
do.
till 2020.
Oh yeah, 2020
Wait till
is the
2020.
year where everything
2020
happens.
2020 will be the
Worse
year.
than 2019.
2020, I won't even be in college no more. I'll be in like university.
You'll be homeless talking
That's
to
kind of
Peter.
mind-boggling.
Like yeah, that
I'll be homeless talking
that
to Peter.
that homeless water,
Jesus Christ.
bro. It's 2019's already gonna start with the Queen of England's death, January 5th.
She's not even
And then I promise you some dumbass YouTuber is gonna start some dumbass shit. Then that will be on the internet for a while. Our first retarded meme on VR chat will happen again.
I've been watching a lot of Drumsy though.
The hell's
I he's like a YouTuber that does like VR chat videos and shit.
Is this a low key shout out?
Where he goes like all like wholesome. I guess that's probably a shout out. Screw it. Drumsy, I fucking love your channel. You're a god. No, he used to do like auto-tune stuff on BO2 back in the day. That's how I found him. But like I haven't watched him until recently where he had like a VR chat series and shit. It kind of makes me want to play VR chat. But then
You don't
again,
have
I
a
don't
VR.
fucking-
You can play
yeah,
without a
you don't
VR,
need one.
but it's not the same.
I know, but it's not the same experience.
Yeah.
Bro,
You know, like it's gonna be more fun.
that's like getting an Xbox game without getting an Xbox. It's not the same, man. But you can't play it at all.
Oh man. I mean, anything's better than what you got for Christmas a while ago.
Shoes?
No, like even before. Like remember when you got like your PS4, but you got like Battlefront 2 with it?
Oh yeah. And guess what? I
No,
played.
that was, like,
I
the
played the
worst.
entire story and a lot of multiplayer. Let me tell you, I want my money back.
Oh
I
man,
would've-
that sucks. Did you get the bundle? Yeah, that was a bundle, wasn't it?
Yep.
Oof.
Like it was a straight up bundle.
I was like,
Even
of
more,
all
waste of
games,
money.
of
Jesus.
all games, Battlefront 2, bruh, I could have accepted PlayStation All Stars.
and then you got Jude this year, and you didn't even get a Switch. I think your sister got a Switch, right?
Yo,
I got a Switch and it's amazing.
That shit is not
Yeah,
cash money.
you know what? Lockwell got the best Christmas out
Yeah.
of all of us. I'm almost certain. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, I love my Switch.
Oh
and
my
I also
God. Yeah, I
got
got some pretty
Zelda
nice
and Mario
shoes.
Odyssey.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
so good.
I got shoes
It's
at
like-
$50 that I gave to someone else anyway.
I didn't even celebrate Christmas this year.
Yeah,
but
what
if
a
anything, I
fucking-
guess I'll say
What a fucking
my-
Kwanzaa supporter.
I will say my mom helped pay for my new phone as a Christmas present, as you want to call it. So technically, you could say I got an iPhone XR.
Be
but-
grateful you'll be
then
banned
again,
from the
that doesn't
Mickey
matter.
Mouse Clubhouse.
I don't even know what Angeles got for Christmas. What did you get?
Me and my
girlfriend.
mom, we gifted each other a fucking new router, you know?
That still doesn't work.
New fucking router. I just hope your grandpa isn't on.
Is that at least better?
Yes, much better.
So I should have gotten that.
Oh my
Fuck.
god. You should have gotten yourself a new router.
I would have been like,
I
yo,
mean, my-
for a new router, I'll give you $50 and a hell of a night.
My damn router's in my parents' room, bruh.
You're like,
It's really annoying because in my old apartment, I had one in mine. So it was
well,
a lot
I'm sorry. This is the new times, old man. The future is now.
It is the new times. Yeah, your boy's still 19. Last time I fucking uploaded to the channel, I was like 17.
Like,
right?
y'all still live in
I don't even
2018. I live in 1910. The future.
know. 1910, dog. Right before World War One, man.
Honestly.
I don't think we'll ever learn. I don't think the world will ever learn.
No.
Honestly, what's going to be the best
We'll
game
still
of
get into
2019?
stupid shit.
Yeah.
I mean, depends if shit that was announced to come out actually does. I mean, not sure. Wasn't Last of Us Part 2 supposed to come out next year?
Supposedly.
I'll say this year, cause screw it.
Supposedly, yeah.
Depends
A lot
on.
of games supposed to come out.
But like, who knows? Maybe it'll be pushed back again. I don't know.
I
I
mean,
mean, that'll definitely be a contender.
my best,
I have hope that Naughty Dog.
my
will
best,
get it.
my best guess probably Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yes.
I never played any of the Kingdom Hearts. Don't hate me.
A better question: what games gonna be
I mean, you have time.
shit in 2019?
You're not.
Look-
No, you're not finished. You're not catching up in time.
Oof.
You're not
That
catching
sucks.
Alright, well, get with the times, old man. Like I said,
up. I mean, Kingdom Hearts is an older franchise. I mean,
It looks so good too.
I played the first Kingdom Hearts, and that's pretty much it. But that was like when I was much younger, so I don't remember shit. Like, I'm not even kidding. I don't remember anything. Even if I were to go back and try, I'm not. But hey, some people have been waiting for this game for the longest. They've been basically praying that they'll get another damn Kingdom Hearts game. I don't blame them, but it's like, it's so old that like some people don't even remember it and might have to replay. But I'm sure it's gonna be good though. I'm sure.
Yeah.
It does look fun. But it's like, I don't think I'm ever gonna care about games again until I actually get a Switch. Because I've basically given up all hope. The only hope I have, and this is for like the
Eternal,
Xbox, is Halo
man.
Infinite.
Doom Eternal.
Doom Eternal. It's gonna be one of those games.
I'm
Okay,
just not
good
that into
call.
the franchise.
Dude, get Zelda once you get a Switch. That's your first purchase. So good.
Oh yeah,
That's what it-
definitely. I still want to play
Bitch.
Breath of the
I'm just
Wild.
waiting for the one article that changed Nintendo Switch for. Well, we knew this day would come one. No console is that perfect.
Eh. Well, yeah, definitely. But at least the Switch is still going strong.
Yes, by
Yeah.
bringing in games that were on other consoles into their console.
Yeah, but I'm talking about the games that are like Nintendo property, stuff like that.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, because the Wii U was a huge flop.
We don't
every
talk
year.
about the Wii U.
Yeah, that should okay. Let's not talk about the Wii U. But the Switch really hasn't had like very shitty games that aren't actually Nintendo property, which doesn't surprise me too much. But like I feel like the Nintendo Switch just has really good games compared to like say the Wii or the freaking DS. Like here they actually had like really good games. Like you can even compare it to like the PS4 and Xbox and shit.
Mm-hmm.
To where people realize that the Switch is actually
No,
much
no.
better.
The
Like, for your
2018 has been PlayStation's year. Alright, let's get real here.
I mean, yeah, true. They did go strong.
What?
I mean, it's gonna suck when they don't show up to E3, but
Yeah, then it's gonna be
Yeah.
Xbox's year. Fuck. You know, with Halo Infinite,
Again,
Gears 5, Crackdown 3.
yeah, they better show something for Infinite. I think that's where most people are at. Like, please just show us more damn.
Watch that
Infinite
game
shit.
get big canceled. That'd be like, oh,
Oh, just like
No way, that would be
Scalebound?
the death.
that'd be the.
That would be the
I
death of
was
it.
waiting for Scalebound.
That
for
would
so
be the-
long.
Oh yeah,
They
Scalebound. I
canceled
never
it.
real. Why the hell?
Didn't
yeah,
that get
why the hell
canceled?
did they
It
cancel
looks so good.
That ain't got canceled because the devs didn't care about it.
Yeah,
Okay.
the hell is Scalebound?
What the hell is Scalebound?
Scalebound.
It's like a. It's basically a
That's like
dragon.
one damn trailer.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Check-
Oh.
You were explaining it.
Sorry, well, it's been made.
Honestly,
Well, it's being made by Platinum Games, so. Alright.
look, honestly, if Halo Infinite gets
Yeah, the same.
canceled on E3, that would be the biggest Curb Your Enthusiasm fucking meme ever.
I mean, weren't we supposed to get a freaking TV show out of that too?
Yep.
And then
But
it get canceled too.
Directors kept leaving. It didn't get canceled. It's just no one wants to do this.
Oh.
It's a dream that
just-
should have stayed a dream.
I don't even know what it's supposed to be based off, or is
The
it like
Chief,
its own thing?
I think so.
It's gonna be its own thing.
Yeah.
Okay, so so they really need someone creative for that.
They
thought it was gonna be
they
based
better
off
not
something
hire
else.
Brian Reed again. They learned their mistake, right?
Yeah, they heated him out of there. He got fired.
Good. The boy
It's
ruined
like-
Halo.
that's where
5.
most of the criticism like was at, because the story was that bad. I honestly didn't think it would be that bad.
How can
It's
be?
Halo for
How
God's
can be
sake.
so garbage at writing a story?
I mean, there was just so much repetitivity, and it didn't help that the story was really short. Like it had like no missions, and it also didn't help that by the end of it, like there was no real conclusion anymore, since the whole Cortana thing. It's like we're more pissed off that the Cortana is freaking the villain now, but where does that lead us? You know,
Yes.
it just kind of ends. It's such a fuck you, you know,
Well,
because
yeah.
we love Cortana.
This is why. Well,
Cortana's
it
amazing.
makes no sense though, because like, you know, why would you Halo 4? You know, make that emotional scene
All right,
only
Halo
for it to
4
come
is
back
awesome, right?
uglier?
That's
Yeah,
a
I'm
very
not saying-
unpopular opinion.
I'm not saying Halo 4 is
But-
bad. Halo 4 is.
I think it's really, really
alright.
good.
What, Halo 4?
Yeah.
I want to say that I'm more like 7 out of 10 for the story, mainly because it did, you know, do the thing well. Like the plot was actually well done. It's just my only real annoying part was the librarian scene, where it's like she basically just explains everything to you. It's like, what if I already get it?
That's what we call
kinda-
the
Too
exposition.
Too bad, you
scene.
get more yeah, what you said.
Expedition.
The expedition between you and the librarian.
No, it's just like because it's such a long scene, because there's a lot to explain. But in terms of like character development and relationships and stuff like that, it's actually really well done. But it kind of ruins it because of Halo 5, just making Cortana the villain. It's like, why?
And
It's like the opposite of that in 4.
how do you make Cortana uglier? Come on, man. She's gonna be a villain. At least be like attractive. Oh, she's a villain. She's not
Cortana's the
bad.
best one.
She's a villain. She's more of a bitch, and she's uglier. I'm like, okay. Hey,
I don't know about y'all, but I think the Halo 2 one was hotter.
can we talk about in Halo 5
I agree, actually.
fucking Warden Eternal, the Gmod fucking villain in that game? By Gmod, I mean
Yeah,
he
and-
just spawns over and over again.
Yeah, and you like kill him like 8 different times. I don't even know how many times you kill him. You kill him a lot of times.
I'm not sure how I did
It
that
gets
legendary,
so
but I did it
boring.
legendary. I think the cheese was get the what was it called? Incineration cannon. Just yeet that boy. Like
Wasn't there a part where it's like you had to kill 2 versions of him, or just 2 of the same motherfuckers?
you have to
Like
kill like
2 Warden
8 of the same
Eternals?
motherfuckers in one room.
I know, but like in one battle scene.
Oh yeah, that's.
Like you had to
I
kill
think-
like 2 or 3.
I think that's the
in
first
the
time
same
he
room.
shows up.
Yeah, it's like, why?
I don't know.
You kill him the exact same way too. And it's not even interesting. You just shoot him in the head.
Or you
legit
can
every other
assassinate him. That was fun to do.
Oh yeah,
You
true.
stab him in the back like a million times.
I mean, that's if you want it to be slightly more interesting, but it doesn't defeat the fact that it's still just very.
I called him the
repetitive.
Gmod villain because he spawned like a Gmod character. Just get your like tool gun and just spawn him 8 times.
I prefer the Halo 3 one where it's like two freaking.
What? Where you fight a little eyeball that shoots lasers? Ugh, can't talk today. Fucking 343 guilty spark. I knew that little.
Oh yeah, after he
I-
legit destroys Johnson.
I knew that little shit was evil.
We all knew from Halo freaking 1, dude.
I like this thing is gonna turn on us one day. I just know it. And what do you know? He turned on us and killed Johnson.
He turned on us twice.
He killed
It was just our dumb
He killed the only black friend Chief had.
It's like send me out with a bang, dog. That's literally the most badass way to do
They should have made a fucking MLK reference. Send me out with a dream.
God, send me out with a dream, dude.
That would have been great.
Oh no.
Oh. Well,
I mean, besides that, I know this is like the most random thing, but MCC updates here, you know, it's a lot better. I know most people don't even care anymore, but
PZ
it's
version.
actually good.
all it did was add multiplayer modes and change the UI again.
I mean, they also improved matchmaking again, but it's actually really good now, though.
It's
like it can get into games in like 2 seconds.
It's like update part 2, the sequel. It's like,
I mean, yeah, obviously they took way too freaking long. I don't even want to talk about the launch.
well, talk about the launch. Talk about how it took an hour to find a game, only to
Let's
play
not
Halo
talk about
3
the launch.
again.
Only to play Halo 3. Every time you go to BTB, all you get is Halo 3 because everyone wants to play Halo 3. Literally everyone. Like,
'Cause
they would
that's the
give you the
best
choice
Halo.
of playing.
Well, no. Well, I would say Halo 2 is the best Halo.
It's my favorite Halo 2. It's like no, but like in BTB specifically, everyone wants to play Halo 3. Everybody, for some reason, like me and Lolman would like vote Halo 2 or Halo 1 whenever it shows up, but it wouldn't matter because BTB is such a huge lobby, and when there's so many people want to play Halo 3, you're basically outmatched.
Yeah.
Like, everyone's gonna want to play it, and you know, unanimous vote. So we have to play the same maps too at times because BTB was like smaller, not smaller maps, but it's like a smaller selection. So it got really repetitive. It was really annoying. Because I love Halo 3, but when you play Halo 3 constantly over and over and over again when you want to play a different Halo, like I got to a point where I'd rather play Halo 4. Think about it. I'm not a fan of the multiplayer though. I'm just not. I like the story, but I'm just not that much of a fan of the actual multiplayer. But even at that point, I'd rather play Halo 4 multiplayer.
Oof.
Because it just got so repetitive. For me.
Halo 5 had a very expanded multiplayer. I mean,
Oh, yeah.
after a year, I mean, yeah, they had the monthly updated for a long time, but after all that updates, it's pretty expanded.
I mean, I definitely think the multiplayer is much better than 4. I'm still a fan of like the gameplay from Halo 2 though.
I mean,
Even though that could just be nostalgia.
Halo
talking,
2
but it's
like
I got
gives me
used
the
to it.
biggest like case of anxiety when you get the battle rifle. You hit him like 8 times, wondering how are you still alive, and then you die just from 3 hits, and then you just want to like cry in the corner and eat your own shit, and then just episodes of depression.
Same.
I kind of miss the Magnum being complete trash.
The Magnum
Not in
is
Halo 2,
complete
though.
trash. It was like
Not in 5.
it was Halo 1. It was OP. Halo 2 it was
Halo 1
god
was,
awful.
Halo 2 was legit nothing. Like it was.
It
literally
was a pea shooter. Halo 3 was like, what the hell is this? It's like it was bad and then it turned retarded. Halo 4 was just a bulk Magnum, which was
I mean,
better.
at least in 3, you can actually rely on it a little bit. It won't kill faster than most weapons, but you can still like get kills though. Halo 2 is just a pea shooter. Like you would have to be a god tier player, like just spam the trigger, because that's what it was good for. Just spam the trigger on someone's head and you'll maybe get the kill, maybe. But at least in Halo 3 you can get kills. I mean, Halo
Barely.
4 was just a little better.
Halo
5 was just like
Halo 5,
ooh.
they fixed it. It's like a lot better now.
It is. Like, you can actually use it compared to, like, longer range weapons. I mean, it rewards precision, obviously.
Jesus.
Thankfully.
I just remember MCC, you know, you finally get in a match, only to like, didn't you get like kicked out sometimes just because of server errors?
You know, you would get kicked out of the entire lobby, and you would have to search again.
You had to search
order to get in
again,
another
only for
30
the
minutes.
process to repeat. We made a game
Yeah.
called Are Players Actually Found or Not? And I'm like, this is a lie. Players are not found. That's fake. And then you would always say, oh, but we have players, we have players. And I'm like, those are not players. And then you would say connecting session, like we're gonna like not connect to it. And I was right. That'd be like for the past 30
Yeah.
minutes.
What's your guys' favorite meme of this year? Like, I'm actually curious.
NPCs. Ugh,
NPCs.
yes.
Is it weird I don't remember any of like all of the memes of this
Or
year?
Ricardo. Or good old Ricardo.
Yeah, but Ricardo's like that meme where, you know, it's like, why does this exist and where does it come from?
Exactly.
It's like, who
I
made this
definitely-
meme?
I definitely like the Tide Pod bullshit.
The Tide
Oh,
Pod. You know,
God,
people
that.
actually ate that
That was
garbage.
hilarious. Yeah, I know. That's why it was so funny to me. Because then, like, stores actually started locking the containers. Like,
Jesus.
you needed to have someone to go unlock it for you if you want to buy it.
Remember the Super Bowl ad? Fucking, what was it? I think Tide made an ad. It was like, oh, no, it's a Tide Pod ad. Right, no matter what it was, I was like, oh, it's over, it's a Tide. And they're like, oh, damn.
Do you have any favorite memes, Akmal?
Not really, to be honest.
No.
Yeah, you do. You like the, I don't even know what to call it, to be honest. What do you even call that meme? Well, just ass shaking meme?
Oh my god.
Oh no.
What do you mean?
That's your favorite meme.
No, it's not. That's not.
I don't even know what to call it. I just call it that. I mean, it started as a black guy shaking his ass. I guess everyone wanted to do it as well.
Oh my god.
Not even sure.
That was not healthy.
Not healthy,
I tried
but
to get back into D2 this year, though.
Destiny 2
I didn't.
got the biggest controversy this year. We don't know if it's good or not at this point,
I don't
but we
know.
do
I
know.
will say I had fun with Forsaken.
Yeah,
That I will say.
Forsaken
Until, like,
does good.
until December it came out with the annual pass.
Yeah, that's a big thing for everyone in the community. Everyone just like, yikes. Bungie
My
was
bad.
not prepared. They were so unorganized.
Destiny 2 was made for people who are gods at Las Vegas. Cause your RNG be that godly to actually enjoy Destiny.
Destiny 1.
Destiny 1
I
is
still
still
think
being
Destiny 1 is
active
better for me.
somehow.
Yeah, same.
I still love D1 to the death. Like I know for most of you who haven't like who had just completely given up on Destiny and knows that it's fucking trash. I'm not gonna say Destiny 1's like a good game like compared to like other AAA.
Technically,
but
it's
just
really
for me,
not.
for my heart. Like for my heart, D1 just has a special place. It's like I just appreciate it because it's like it's part
Yeah,
of
and then
me.
you
This
try
is
to
what
play it
Bungie
now.
left Halo for.
Yeah, until you fucking, play.
I mean, I
Destiny
treat Halo 2
1.
the same way. Halo 2 is like one of my favorite games, but it doesn't mean that it's better than other AAAs. It's just it has a special place in my heart. You know?
Yeah.
It's kind of like that.
Yeah,
Because it's like, yeah, D1's gone through a lot of bullshit, and I still think it's a good game now if you want to get it at a lower price. Like, if you just want to do it. Like, you don't even need people to play with you for it anymore. You could just grind by yourself, and I like that. But, like, if you were to play back then, obviously you're going to think the game's fucking awful.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
you would be
You
completely
gotta
wrong. It's
fucking
just-
play it now, and then realize, damn, all I gotta do is the stories, and then you're like, now what do I do? Strike?
Solo Crota.
So crazy.
That was not for the average Saiyan.
It really wasn't. Like, it was legit hell.
Pretty much.
But then it just turned into heaven for me, though.
Hawkmoon 1 taps.
Hawkmoon 1 taps, Thorn 2 hitting you, just because of the
Last
fucking-
word.
Terms no one
111s.
understands. Yeah.
Oof.
Last word being much stronger than people think it is now. They don't even know the end of it. Oh no.
People don't even know at all.
And
Speak
cannons having like unlimited range back then.
Jesus Christ.
They still have unlimited range.
No, not compared to back then. No.
Dude, back then, they were basically snipers.
Yeah. With no recoil.
It was funny. It was
Literally.
So funny. It was so good.
Oh, it
Do
was.
you guys have any like favorite games this year?
Favorite
Yes.
games this year?
Yes. Wait, no, I think that
Roblox.
was last year. Wait, when did Zelda come out? Last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, so it
Like
doesn't count. It
2017?
doesn't count.
Yeah.
Doesn't count. Doesn't count.
God damn
It
it.
doesn't
It
count.
has to
as
come
the
from
video
this
game
year.
2018.
year.
I don't know, man.
I'm split between God of War and Spider-Man.
I haven't really played any games from this year.
Yeah, I
Like-
don't think I've, unless you want to count updates, which, oh boy.
Is that a game? Is that what we said? No, talking about game, man.
Yeah, like updates that change the game.
Oh no, like an actual,
An actual
like,
game.
release
It's
from
still the
this year,
same
a
game.
release.
Look at you trying to find.
No. I get what Andros is saying, but it has to be like an actual release.
Yeah,
Like Atlas. Well, I think Atlas came out, right? Or no? I don't know. I don't remember.
But
But
probably
like, it has to be a release from this year.
Bloodstained for me.
Let's see.
Yeah, I
I
would
want to say God of War, but Lolman
You
is
did
like,
not.
like,
You
didn't
did.
play
You didn't
I
even
know,
play
I
it.
know,
You
I
did
still
it.
have to. I still have
you did
to.
it.
I spent $60 on it, and I still haven't played it.
Yeah, I
The only
played
person
the
who
entirety
played,
of it.
You played it, and you didn't even pay for it. I paid for it.
You
and
didn't
he was
even
like,
play
"No."
it, and then I paid
I
for
have to
Spider-Man.
play it.
You didn't even play that, but I played it.
I have to play those.
I
games.
tell
Glass
you,
Blue.
Go play
There's my answer.
Spider-Man.
Blast Blue,
Yeah.
which one? Oh, from the
Do
cross tag?
not
Yeah.
make me get the werewolf.
I
Alright.
love the concept of cross tag. It's just.
Yeah. You're gonna say that now.
Um,
No,
A bit too
it's the
easy for my.
gameplay.
you're not.
It's
Like,
like-
It's
Yeah, I
fun
think
though.
that- Yeah, it's just this Blast Blue is so much easier. It's easier to the point that it's not.
yeah,
that
you're not gonna have that same energy when we get in the lobby and I pick the werewolf with the long arms.
Yeah, but that's because he has like a lot of range. But even then, like the gameplay is pretty shallow compared to Chrono. So I'm just not gonna mess with cross tag that much. Unless
I
I'm
think
not
if I
playing
make a
someone
top
else's
3
game.
games I think it'd be Fighters, God of War, and Spider-Man.
Pretty good. I still haven't played. I have not played many
You
games.
played
this year.
any
I'm
of
so
the
sorry.
fucking game.
I really haven't. I've just gone. I've been.
Yeah.
This sounds
What have
really
you played this year
fucking,
so
like,
far? Club Penguin and Hoonie Pop and an
Look,
anime
man,
arc of
depression hit
BO4.
hard this year. Trust me, guys. This year
Depression
hit
hits
for me.
hard every year. When does
Look, man. Last time I uploaded to this damn channel was 8 months ago. That was pretty much almost.
we call that slacking. Better stop
It
doing
is
that.
slacking, but it's like I was also like not well enough to make a video. Like even if I wanted to, I would just not be okay. I would sound
that's fine.
I would sound like I want to fucking die. Then again, that's what I
Well,
sound
we
like
all
now.
sound like that.
Yeah, but it's just
See, there's no difference.
yeah, but at least I can have a little more energy right now. You know, like before.
Or
I'd be like,
energy to talk.
Like, hey, this is gonna be a story. I have a lot of stories to tell though. Like now, I do have a lot of stories to tell. I can't wait to.
Look,
do
if you did stories in that voice, you can just name it AS.
ASMR.
No. Do the real ASMR. Like,
What I mean,
Thingy.
real ASMR.
yeah, there you
Right.
go.
That shit's loud.
It's very
I'm
calming.
not gonna do it loud. Then it wouldn't be ASMR. Oh,
You should
right.
like your
I'm
mic
sorry,
and
that was- okay.
Nah, man.
Time to put a sound warning.
Yeah, I'm definitely.
I gotta
not-
ask. What is? I gotta ask. What has been your favorite new?
You're gonna have to repeat that again, sir.
I said. What has been your favorite news story of 2018?
News story?
Yeah.
Florida man breaks into a Burger King in the middle of the night to drink their entire waste bin worth of cooking oil.
I mean, this is gonna.
Yeah,
sound
wasn't it like
fucked, but the
25
population-
gallons? Of course.
Oof.
Because I mean,
Did
it
you
did
feel
have
bad
an
for the
impact,
kids,
though.
or-
I like news stories
Oof.
that actually do have an impact. I don't give half a shit about the Brexit stuff because that's like Britain, and I'm not even there. Nor did it happen yet, technically. But like the Parkland shooting at least led to something. In a way.
Wow.
I mean, we did get like the gun law changed from 18 to 21. That's something. A lot of news stories don't get anything.
That's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, it's just like
Well,
most stories do not really get anywhere. Like there's awareness, but there's really no change. So it's like
Yeah.
I like how like something that is like it hits close to home because
come
this is a
on, you
place that's
want
close to
you
where I
want news
live.
stories with impact? You want news stories with impact? Cardi B and Offset split. There you go.
Didn't they get back together though?
I mean, yeah, but it was an impact. Everyone was shocked.
You know what? Screw it. When Eminem dropped Kamikaze out of nowhere, that shit blew up.
Yeah, then everyone
I
hated
never
it
listened to it.
because it was like,
Yeah.
oh, this is
I'm-
not the real Slim Shady.
I'm not gonna recommend Kamikaze. I'm sure most people watching have probably listened to it's Eminem for God's sakes, but like I don't think I should
Yeah,
recommend
but-
it because I would have to know the kind of person you are first. It's like
Do you like
because the
that?
thing is Kamikaze
shit?
just goes in hard a little bit, so it's
Do you like listening to rap songs where you have to go to Genius Lyrics
and try to catch
to
up.
find out what he actually said?
Where are we going with top albums this year now?
Top albums I've listened to, honestly, one, and it was Kamikaze. That was it.
I've listened to somewhere between somewhere. Whatever that Token album was. Even though that was like legit
Token
this
from South Park.
No, Token the rapper. Even though his album came out this December, but I liked it a lot. Besides that, I only listened to Kamikaze and that's pretty much it, actually.
Clearly, we are just not involved in the music world.
I just don't listen to other like hip
I
hop
am.
artists.
I would say prequel for me, but that's already too well known. So I'm a roll of Sacrament of Sin.
See, when you say too well known, that means I expected everyone knows that. Yet we don't know what that is. So,
It's popular enough.
in what country?
Sweden.
All right then.
Okay.
What is Sweden?
Sweden.
It's alright.
Okay.
Lockable's a Polish sleep,
Sweden.
apparently, so it's okay.
Shh. Dude, I gave up on learning Polish, to be honest. It was way too hard. It was way too
I
hard.
told myself
Might
I
as
was
well
gonna
keep
listen
going.
to Japan. Not listen. I was gonna learn Japanese this year, but yikes.
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 You know how hard it is to learn Japanese? Well, it's not like the speaking part, but it's more like the writing part.
I want to at least speak it. I know writing is gonna be a whole other challenge, but at least being able to speak
Yeah.
it, like actually have conversation. Still can't do it.
Yeah. Speaking it is easy.
Yeah. I tried learning it for like a month. But then
I mean, you have anime, don't you?
I mean yeah, but the problem is for me to learn a language I would have to use it in my life. Period.
I mean, it's not a-
Duolingo, bro.
Duolingo. What was
Literally.
the ad? A few freaking lessons from Duolingo is the same as a college semester, or something like that.
Bullshit.
That was like the ad, and I was like, "What? Get out of here!" They wouldn't be offering that then.
Dude,
Yeah,
I
they
have
would.
Duolingo. I caved in and downloaded it. It
They would
doesn't
offer
work.
it.
It's nice to like do on the side, but it's not.
Yeah.
It's not gonna replace a college class.
I mean, definitely.
I wanted to learn German. I was like, imagine learning German.
Ben tried to learn German, and then he got
Hello.
a D, and
You get
it's on his damn
Oh, wow.
transcript.
Speaking of Ben, let's talk about herpes. What do
that
you
was
feel?
in middle school though.
Please.
for him.
Excuse me.
I don't want
Herpes.
to talk about Ben's herpes.
How about you? How about we don't? Yeah.
Let's not talk about it. Sorry, Ben. No, but it's like
Come on,
I'm
Kai.
sure in
Just, like, for a little
2019
bit.
I'll probably like learn a different language, maybe something that I'm just more comfortable with, rather than just learning a language because I think it's cool. That's like the only reason.
Why not? Why not learn German?
I kind of want to learn French, like for real. I don't know. I had the urge to try and learn it recently.
I don't know. If I find a reason to learn a language, because like my family just like speaks Spanish and some speak English, so I'm already good. But if like for some reason I have to move to a different country, yeah, that's when I'll learn a language as much as I can.
Yeah.
It's like kind of those peer pressure things. Like I don't think I'll have to worry about Japanese if I'm not even gonna live there. Maybe for like a visit I'll have to know some shit, but
Yeah.
it's not like I know people who are straight up Japanese and I have to know it to talk to them or something. So I don't have
Yeah.
to worry about it.
Oh boy.
Oh boy, what is that supposed to mean?
Hentai.
Oh, not whatever the
Wait, what?
fuck you just said, but like something else. Don't worry about it.
Damn. He's in his own little world.
So, no, I'm not. I'm just like wondering. Oh, well, I guess I am in my own world. Never
You're just
mind.
wondering, you're contemplating life. Yeah, that's all of us right now.
Yeah.
Contemplating like what is God?
Non-existent.
Clearly, you're just sitting there letting us suffer.
You might have to cut that out. I don't think that's allowed
Not
Yeah,
right
it is.
kosher.
in this,
We have
this
the
podcast.
we have the freedom of religion.
Yeah, but we don't have freedom of hentai. Speaking of, man, what happened with hentai even, man? It just like happened
We
out
got
of
shut
nowhere.
down
Yeah, but it
because
like happened out of
just-
nowhere, and then it just like, oh, now we're partnered with Faku. What? What the hell?
Like,
Well,
just
that's
go
what
on.
happens. Look,
Go
that's what happens when you sell the whole website for a furry suit. Like,
Furry suits are expensive. Like, good quality furry suits, dude.
but it wasn't
Like
like
10K
plus.
plus.
It cost so
No,
much you
like
couldn't
10K
pay for the
plus.
damn servers to run. What?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Also, the hentai haven replacement. Just go on hanime.tv.
I mean, yeah. Honestly, why did everyone make such a big deal about it? We have hanime.tv. I mean, okay.
Yeah,
Because
and HAnime is
Hentai
actually
Haven
way
makes
better
their
than
own.
Hentai Haven because it doesn't
Yeah,
drain your
literally.
They
battery.
literally just
What?
take uploads from other websites and host them on their own. Hentai Haven actually produces their subtitles.
Yes, that's true, but it drains
Words
your
of
battery while you're
wisdom.
on the phone.
Yeah, while you're on the phone, just watch it from your computer.
I'm not gonna
Wait.
watch it on my computer.
So you're gonna be your dick on the bus.
You know what, Logbo?
I
We
don't
watched
watch
hentai
hentai on
on
the
your computer before. Because you had
Yeah,
screen
but
share.
that was like a one-time like special thing.
We did that a few days ago. But whatever.
Wait, what?
Hmm?
Never mind. Just,
Don't
no.
worry about
Yeah,
it.
just don't worry about it. Alright. Well,
Yeah, I
for,
get
for
it, I
now,
guess
Logbo is DC'd. It's okay. This kind of stuff happens, but whatever.
Trying to expose him now.
Hey man, sometimes people DC in podcasts. It's fine. It's one of those technical issue things.
When has that ever happened?
Some podcasts I've listened to.
Name it.
The EasyCast.
You get like one.
Yeah, whatever. I can't win with you.
No, you can't. It's impossible.
God damn it.
He says I'm like that boss with infinite
I
health.
feel bad for your future.
Not
Sorry
even
about
bots
that.
work.
My mom came in my room and I had to mute my mic.
Oh, you should have put her on the mic.
No,
Special
I'm not gonna put her on. Why would I put her on? No,
Because why not?
Hey man.
dude, she would embarrass me.
Sure.
That's the point.
Your mom will
Yeah.
embarrass
Oh
you.
wow, so you want to see me
Have you
embarrassed?
met
You?
my parents?
No.
No,
Good.
but I kind of want to.
Let's not meet my parents. Only Andros knows my parents, but he doesn't know much.
Can
so
I meet your parents?
I mean, if you can come down here, sure. My parents don't give a shit.
Whew.
They really don't.
G-A-Y. Bills.
You're just gonna have to translate though.
It's whatever.
All
They'll
the
be like
time.
super sweet to you, but it's like because I'm their son, they treat me like absolute garbage. Like you can ask Andros.
Yeah,
like
that's
they're
what my
super
parents are
kind to
for.
him.
And as soon as I leave, Reno, why the fuck did you bring this gringo
Yeah,
to the
exactly.
house?
I get shit on my fucking parents. Like, why'd you bring him like unannounced? And it's like, why didn't you just tell him yourself? Hey, why'd you come to my house like randomly?
Isn't that what being a nice host is? Or a nice host.
Yeah, a nice
Fuck,
host,
my
not a
life
nice
hurts.
person. Dude, my parents are a bunch of assholes to me. And that's because that's just how they are.
Well, it's fine because, you know, when you move out, you can get your revenge. There you go.
I mean, yeah, my only revenge is I'll never call them ever again. Unless it's for a birthday.
Oh, whoa. You're really gonna do them like that, huh?
Unless it's for a birthday or if they have or if they have not pissed me off a certain year, I'll go for Christmas. But that's the extent of it. Besides that,
Can I give you a hug?
Huh?
Can I give you a hug?
Oh, that's
No.
random.
I mean, sure. I mean, you can come over there to here, sure.
That's
They
random.
were perfect.
Jeez.
Some people would just say no because it's so
Why do
random.
people say
but
e-hugs? They just like send e-hugs.
What the?
How do you
Who
eat?
I don't
says
even
that?
know, dude.
Who says that?
I don't know.
Do
Who
you
says
like
e-hugs?
Ooh,
ooh?
Well, my friend Sophie used to do that a lot.
But who says
My
e-hugs?
friend Sophie.
Can't you just like? Wait, what are these called? Asterisk?
I don't know. It's
Yeah.
just legit
The
e-hug.
asterisk?
Or in the
Yeah.
sense of the GIF
Like,
that's from
put-
like Twitter that I see often, sending virtual hug. Like what?
Oh, you send it through gifs. And
I
like,
mean, then
pictures?
again, you know, our facial expressions and reactions have been formed into the glorious invention of the emoticon. Or, as teenagers like to call it, emojis. See, let me get to my phone right now. You've got the, let's see, wait. So, you got the laughing emoji, the I don't care emoji, the clap emoji, the poop emoji, the fuck is wrong with you emoji,
Eggplant emoji. Am I right, boys?
the eggplant emoji,
The
the
eggplant
that shit
emoji.
fire emoji, the depression hits hard emoji.
She hits hard emoji. Oh no.
You got the laughing sideways emoji, the gay nigga emoji. Oh shit.
Okay, that's one. That's a one.
Guess I wasted
All
my
right.
one
that's
pass.
fine.
Yeah, that's the one.
Fuck.
No more.
The cursing emoji. Wow, ironic. The mind blown emoji. The I just ate a Slurpee from 7-Eleven emoji. The
Wait,
I'm about to
ate a
fail this.
Slurpee. Well, how does that make any sense?
Yeah, you eat a Slurpee now.
You
2019.
just-
Okay.
Welcome to 2019 in
Yeah.
the future.
The I just
Does
ate her
not
ass and it
matter.
was spicy emoji. The shocked emoji. The if she likes me or not emoji. The really emoji.
The
A
hit or
throw-up
miss
emoji. The Red Dead Redemption 2 emoji.
Wait, what?
The purple devil emoji.
Red Dead.
The
Red Dead 2 emoji.
yeah, there's like a head with a cowboy hat.
Oh,
that's
so that's what
lit.
you're referring to. God, I thought there was an actual emoji for that. Now imagine.
The point emoji. The other point emoji. The alien emoji.
I think we get it.
You know, it's the new way of reacting to things. We don't actually
Yes, it
use our
is.
faces.
Yeah.
When you meet to someone, you don't say hi. You get on their phone.
Whatever
Look at
happened
Snapchat.
to just using English?
Or English is
People
overrated.
can't even
Yeah,
text
Yeah, my
now you-
English
properly.
sucks.
Even with autocorrect, they cannot text properly. It is very, very.
That's me sometimes, actually.
Hello, uwu.
Freaking.
That's actually
Freaking
me.
r slash.
That's
I had a
literally
stroke.
me.
What happened? What happened? Honestly, no. What happened to English? We have just used slang for so
English
much.
was broken forever, because it changed so much. We can never stick
Yeah,
to
no,
one
I think
thing.
English has been broken since.
Now we use
We have
hieroglyphics.
there, and there. Come on, guys.
there, and
Everyone
there.
messes up the
Spell-
there, and there.
You
But
ask
it's
someone.
so easy though. I
You
don't
ask
get it.
someone to spell orange, and they tell you the fruit of the color, and then you wonder
that's a
what is
spell right
life.
there.
What is life? You got
You
freaking
got the real Polish Lithuanian hours, you know. Fuck.
whatever that means.
It means nothing.
You got. I don't know. It's just English.
Freaking English.
Is
It's hard,
Why the
dude.
hell did the Emoji Movie exist, man? Just why?
you know like who woke up, good 7:30 in the morning, drinking their Starbucks Frappuccino,
Yeah,
Went
that,
to-
that drink is fire.
went to Sony Pictures.
It's
my
true.
God.
That drink is fire,
Ah,
dude.
California.
Like they went
burgers.
to they went to Sony Pictures Animation, slammed the desk like this, and said, "Guys."
That was a weak ass slam.
Yeah, you gotta go like. Oh, God.
Well, I mean, they made these are the people that made the Emoji Movie, so I don't expect masculinity there. but they slammed the desk and said, "You know what?
That's
Let's
another
make a movie
really weak slide.
about emojis." And yeah, like who thought
Why
of
did
that?
they have the thinking emoji in the
And the
emoji
worst
movie?
part,
That's what I want to
a
know.
bunch of people have to legit agree on it, and a lot of people have to work with it. It's like,
Yeah.
how could they not?
I thought it was good. I mean, unless they were being blackmailed, I'd understand. But
No.
they
Even
weren't
if they did
being
it for
blackmailed.
money, they would still be like, "Why the hell am I doing this?"
Like you couldn't pay me 100,000 to make this
I
movie.
did not earn a master's degree in film theory to deal with this garbage. Like, there's no way.
Yeah, so much for that. Honestly, what a waste.
What a-
You could
It's like
you could be over here.
I'm kidding.
You could be over
But
here
then drawing
making like
hentai for the
no.
rest of your life.
Yeah, the people that draw the children hentai, like you have to sit down, grab your freshly sharpened pencil, and draw 8-year-old
And then
children.
you have a hentai about people
No,
who draw.
you know the
hentai,
rest.
Inception. And you know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about, Lockwood. But,
Yeah.
but it is interesting, though.
And then you have an anime about a girl, Sagiri, I hate her, drawing hentai. It's about her drawing hentai.
I feel like
Nice.
drawing that would actually progressively make you more insane. Like, why is this drawing? Why is she drawing hentai? I'm drawing hentai. Am I really drawing hentai of someone drawing hentai? Someone drawing hentai? Like, you gotta
Okay.
put down the pencil.
Okay,
like,
look, I think we're focusing on the wrong thing here. We're getting.
But if it's digital drawing, well, actually, it's more of a pen. If it's digital
we're
drawing,
focusing
it's
on
not
the
really a
wrong
pencil.
thing
But
here, though. One Punch
think we're
Man season
focusing on the
2?
right
Come on,
thing.
guys.
oh yeah, one Saitama.
I am not
No.
interested in it, actually.
God, I mean, just because it's mainstream doesn't mean it's bad.
No,
you know?
it's not because it's
Not
mainstream.
even that. Different studio.
Oh. I didn't even know a different studio was making it, to be honest.
I heard a different studio was making it, and that instantly turned me off because it's like,
I mean,
Yeah, it's not.
like the studio matters a lot actually, and it's like, oh no, wait, it's gonna be a different studio, but it's still gonna be good. It's like, how do you know that? Like, how exactly do you know?
because you just know it's in your instinct.
No, because it's like they can use a different art style, and it's gonna ruin everything, or at least it can ruin everything. I'm not gonna saying it has. It's just the potential's there, you know, and I really hate that. It's like if you can't work on it, just don't do it. But people are still gonna be excited. For
Oh,
it.
but they will.
I don't know.
They will though.
I mean, that's what ticked me off about High School DxD, like the new season. I'm not saying the art style is bad. It's just it's really weird for me. Because it's like when you have 4 seasons with the same style, it's like when you just immediately switch, it's like, damn. How do I react to that anymore?
You react exactly how you react. What the hell?
I mean,
Is High Guardian Spice still a thing?
Yeah,
From Crunchyroll? Oh, no.
probably.
we don't bring that up here. Hold up.
We shouldn't bring up Crunchyroll at all.
Crunchyroll?
I mean,
What happened? Something happened to him?
No, don't
no,
worry
I
about
just
it.
don't like Crunchyroll that much. I really don't.
Why not?
It's slightly pointless for me.
Oh, because you pirate your anime.
I mean, I can't
about
say
top-
I
top
can't
you
say if
train
I do
what?
or not, but I can say there are other options.
Like Kiss Anime and Gogo
I don't
Anime?
know. I'm just saying that there could be other options.
Well, first of all, Kiss Anime, you have to go to the Russian version of that.
Yeah, that's what I use.
So you can't even use the American. Then Go-Go Anime is just
We don't.
Another
we don't talk
anime.
about that.
We don't
I
talk about
guess.
Go-Go
fine.
anime.
We don't talk about it.
Oh, yeah, let's stay away from that. But don't pirate anime. Use a subscription.
Pirate anime. No,
Support the
earlier
anime.
you
Use
supported it. You said Crunchyroll is pointless.
Support the people that say they support it when they
And
don't.
buy music. Don't download them. That's bad. Support the
Yeah.
Oh,
artists.
well, I'm screwed.
Whatever.
Hey.
You download music.
Oh boy.
Dude,
Are we gonna make it out of
Always watch.
alive?
Always watch.
dude, I get my music for free. Like,
Yeah,
I
that's even more so. I swear.
I guess we're gonna have to call the cops.
Dude, I have an app on my phone where I can just download my music for free.
Also, always watch this
FBI
YouTube
open
channel
up.
with ad block off.
Yeah, I do that too. Yeah, everyone does that. Like, who doesn't have ad block?
People who don't
Me?
know
No,
about it
have it.
or doesn't want
You
Have
to.
know,
it.
I actually appreciate the creators.
So,
I
you know,
watch the ads.
You can get like ad revenue. You know, keep ad block off for us.
And no, and then
Nah,
some
I'm
will
okay.
legit
Oh, boy.
tell you, yo, you're on our set with ad block. Can you do us a favor and just take that off?
No.
And it's like, no, so you can't do anything. Until you just submit.
I like how they also have an option where it's like continue without disabling ad block. It's just like, why? What's the point of this message?
I don't know.
Like, why pop
To
this
not
up?
be a dick to the people that spend every day making your content.
Well, look on the bright side. If they can program to have a pop up like that, at least it's not an actual advertisement that just ignores ad block.
True.
Not gonna lie, part of me
This
never
is
wants
why-
to go to Wikipedia again. I'm sick and tired of it.
This is why people are broke.
Yo, like, have you guys been on
We don't pay for their
Wikipedia,
stuff
like,
anymore.
like on the PC?
They're asking for
Yeah,
donations.
You have like a
and-
massive
Oh,
red
yeah.
square that pops up in front
Yeah.
of your face, and it's like, god damn it! I get
Yeah.
that you guys.
They're
are
still at how are they
I
broke?
don't know, but they're still
because
doing it.
they don't make money for it. Notice how there's no ads in Wikipedia.
I mean, yeah, true, but it's not like the information's so valuable. Anyone can change it.
I mean, grew up your teachers telling you Wikipedia is not a viable
It really
source,
isn't.
and then you actually look up Wikipedia, and sometimes it really be a
No,
viable
you know what?
source.
Look, for all y'all
So
who
you're
are
like-
still in high school, you can use Wikipedia, but you have to go to the references page. Don't ever actually take information from the article. Just go down to the
Oh,
reference
come
page.
on. No one goes to the
I
reference
know, but it's like
page.
people who are lazy to not actually look up sources. You just go to the Wikipedia page and go to the references. There's a bunch of sources there on whatever topic you're trying to look at. And then use that as your base. But don't actually use the article. Most people do not explain that. Because, I mean, I do appreciate it.
You
but
don't
it's like-
care.
Yeah, they don't care, but it's like Wikipedia on its own, like just the information that is on there, anyone can change. It's like, what's the point, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's supposed to be
Well-
a source of information, but it's not really real. So it's like, what value is there besides the reference page? But even then, you could literally look it up on your own, really. But I'm just sick and tired of the red square. I really am.
Get rid of it. Stop using Wikipedia.
I mean,
Just like
I used to only use Wikipedia like recently just to like look at random shit.
whoa.
So that's it. I don't use it for like papers or anything. Cause then
Why not?
college they'll destroy you for that. No, because it's like you have to go to a library source or whatever for like scholarly stuff. Like it can't just be stuff that's randomly found on the internet anymore.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah.
That's tough.
It is tough. But like back then, like at least I used Wikipedia to my advantage and just went down to the references. But you know, whatever.
Now let's talk about the mobile game that will dominate the App Store. Diablo Immortal.
Ooh.
This is like Angelos' topic here, to be honest. I
Yeah.
don't know, Jake.
Can we not?
God, there you go. Well, that's the topic.
I guess.
Well, there goes this topic. Our next.
Yep.
Jeez, I think we have time for one more topic, actually.
I mean, is there such thing as too long of a podcast?
No, but it's like I kind of don't want it to be like either too short or too long. I do want to like make sure I keep on top of the time.
Okay, Goldilocks, you want it just right.
God damn it, dude.
Shut up.
Shut up. God damn it. I don't know.
Like, damn, we get it.
It's really
We get it. You ate all 3 soups, slept on all 3 beds, like it was yours or something. Damn, those bears, they're struggling. At least in the story, they were. You got this little girl. I would have cooked the little girl. I would have just like.
God.
Oh my god.
Yo.
I would have just.
It's like a dark turn.
I would have just RKO'd her in the stove.
Cannibalism.
Be like,
Fuck.
Like,
Our
I
king
would- I'm gonna cook you just right.
This is why
Oh,
Lolman should write
jeez.
short stories.
No, because I'd probably get arrested. Not even banned. Just arrested.
As long as you don't name
Just,
yourself Hitler, like, come on, dude.
I'll name my kid Hatler.
Hitler.
It's kind of like that name you have to make because the username was already taken. So you gotta make Hatler.
I don't know anymore. I mean, that's pretty much it for 2018, though. I don't think there's anything that we left out, right? I can't think of anything.
Fortnite.
Let's not
Stop.
talk
We don't talk about
Fortnite.
Fortnite.
All right, boys. That's
Yeah.
pretty much it for 2018.
Wait. YouTube Rewind.
Oh God.
Let's talk about
YouTube
let's talk about how bad it is. Yeah.
Bonus topic.
Yeah. Encore.
YouTube Rewind is absolute
YouTube Rewind.
garbage, but
The most disliked YouTube video, and it's so funny because shortly after PewDiePie makes a YouTube Rewind, and isn't
And
that
it's
the
so
most
good.
liked video?
Yeah.
it's so.
And the only reason why the actual YouTube Rewind is disliked because PewDiePie isn't in it. So it's like
PewDiePie really does rule YouTube, man.
I don't think he's ever gonna.
Look at T Series.
Not be king.
I like the song. I'm sorry, the song's really good. I find it hilarious how like all these YouTubers like make these high budget production music videos, and you just have PewDiePie doing.
And then he
something
just got
random,
PewDiePie
and
hitting the
and
Fortnite dance.
it's like his
just...
music video is eons better than literally everyone else's, from what I've heard. It's just less.
Because that's the secret. The secret to making good content
PewDiePie.
is literally not giving a shit
Just
about
be
it.
PewDiePie. It seems that
Or
PewDiePie
just
is
be
the only
PewDiePie.
one that can do it right.
PewDiePie is the only person, besides Mr. Beast, that can just make a video of him eating cereal for 10 hours. That'd be like one of the most liked videos on
Damn,
YouTube.
eating one thing for 10 hours. How is that not boring? Oh no.
It's boring, but I promise you, people will like it. It'll be on trending on Twitter. It'll be on the news.
Just imagine
Like-
Angelos eating pretzels for 10 hours straight.
Why
Nah,
not? I don't
even
know.
better. Even eating rice for 10 hours straight.
Eating
Oh, that's
butter
entertaining.
straight.
Him mentally breaking down after the...
Or Lolman
63rd bullet.
I would watch that.
No, I would break down after the 20th.
Literally anything. In
I
10
would
hours.
actually...
I would watch this.
I would
podcast
actually-
in 10 hours.
Can we get Mr. Beast? Mr. Beast watches whatever happens for 10 hours. That's getting
Eating
likes.
an orange with the peel for 10
I think
hours.
Mr. Beast is
Oh,
the only
no.
person that can convince me to buy a car with pennies.
What?
Mr. Beast.
That's
How
a
you
dick
gonna-
move, though.
How you gonna carry the pennies?
Yeah, you just have like wheelbarrows of pennies, and you just take it to the dealership, and that's like, and he uses that to buy a freaking car. It's so good.
Damn, he really gotta count all
I
the
wanna do
pennies.
that one day.
Yeah.
I want to just buy a car or anything that's expensive with nothing but pennies.
That would be such a... They would... I would just call the police.
No, you have to stay there to make sure that like the money's enough, and you have to sit there as they count
Yeah.
it. So technically, you both suffer. So it's like you guys are even.
No, I would still call the police. There's no way I'm letting you... There's no way I'm letting you live.
Oh man.
There's no way I'm letting you freaking come in here with a wheelbarrow of pennies, expecting me to count it, while you sit there with an asshole grin. I would.
But you know what?
I would.
Listen, man.
It's basically harassment at that point.
I mean, at that point,
That
it'd
is
be quicker if
harassment.
you just get a scale and weigh it down.
The scale would break.
It's so many pennies. I mean,
No.
he's not wrong.
No, hold
It's
on.
so many pennies, man.
The weight of one penny, just fucking grab handfuls and put that shit in there.
You would have to grab handfuls. Dog bought a wheelbarrow of pennies. So you're just
Yeah.
gonna
I think it
sit
was
there
two, actually.
contemplating your
I think it was
existence,
legit two.
grabbing a.
Two?
Yeah, I think it was
Two?
two.
That's
Yeah,
even
like,
worse.
like Mr. Beast
So,
had one, and then his friend
you're gonna
had
s-
one wheelbarrow filled with pennies.
You're gonna sit there just contemplating your own existence, grabbing a handful of pennies, while the customer, who is always right, is sitting there with the most asshole grin, recording you for YouTube. Like, look at this dumbass counting my pennies. And you have to count it because the customer is always right. No, I would call the police. That is harassment.
Oh man, before we end 2018, y'all better watch The Shining. I'm sick and tired of this. Whoever hasn't watched
Never
it,
seen it.
any of y'all watching this
Fine,
podcast,
well,
if you have not
I'll
watched
go
The
as
Shining,
far.
you too, Lolman. If you guys haven't seen The Shining, please, for the love of God, you have like this day.
Look, I'll go as far as
Nah.
watching
Yes, dude.
how it should have.
You have to.
I'll just go to how it should have ended. The
How it
Shining.
should've
And there you go.
It's such a classic, dude. I got so many people to watch it.
Name count
We
it.
gotta watch it together, like a movie date.
Gay.
There you go. That's the last word right there. Gay. That sums up everything in this year, guys. Gay.
Gay.
Pretty fucking gay.
Just all of it.
That's where we're gonna end it. Thank you guys for listening.
God damn it! We didn't
Nope.
talk about Stan
Nope,
Lee.
nope.
No.
Oravitchy. Oravitchy.
Stanley.
All right,
You know
you gotta
what?
keep
Actually, no.
going.
I
You
saw
gotta keep going.
Spider-Verse 3 times.
Yeah, that's your
It
personal
is a
problem. But
personal
like,
problem.
yeah,
I
we.
got to hear Stanley's voice in a movie 3 times over. So I think
Yeah,
I'm okay with
like
that.
the most saddest dialogue ever.
It's gonna
you
fit.
happy with that?
For like 3 seconds.
You happy with that?
A
You
little
know,
bit.
having to hear him say that Spider-Man died and that kind of
I mean,
dialogue.
the movie was amazing though.
Walk for my dad.
much.
Yo.
People are saying that Spider-Verse is gonna win the Oscar and not Black Panther.
I don't
So
even
like
want to
Black
judge.
Panther
I
got
never finished Black Panther.
Black Panther.
I mean, for animation, yeah.
Who knows? It might win Best Picture because it looks so good.
Excelsior.
Like people are talking about fucking is Die Hard a Christmas movie? Nah, man. Is Spider-Verse a Black people movie? Would it be counted into the category of African American movies?
It's just
Why?
just a culture. It's not really African American.
It's the Miles Morales story, and he's black, and so is his entire family.
That's
Half the soundtrack is
character
Black
that's
people's
black.
songs.
Why wouldn't they make him black?
No, but it's
He's a
not. It's not a
fucking-
movie that
that's
only
fine.
black people can enjoy, though. That's why I don't think it is. Anyone can really enjoy it.
Black people and comic book fans.
Okay, definitely. If you're like a Spider-Man fan, you'll enjoy it. Like if you don't.
It's like the most modern comic book film, since most of the films are like people
Live
in their
action.
30s can enjoy, while Miles Morales and the Spider-Verse thing, it was like from 2014.
Yeah.
So like it's pretty modern.
Yeah.
I thought Into the Spider-Verse was like gonna be one of those movies that goes straight to Blu-ray because it's an animated movie, kind of like The Killing Joke, the Batman movie. I thought, oh, is that gonna be on theaters?
Yeah, that's
I
because
watched-
like DC can't fund any films for shit.
I mean, DC went from awful to like decent in their movies. You had
Like their animated films are great, but they don't put them in theaters.
I
So
guess we reached the
Oh, but
nerd
look.
part of the podcast. Okay.
DC they had Batman vs Superman. Everyone said this is the worst DC movie ever. Then Suicide Squad came out. This is the worst DC movie ever.
Suicide Squad wasn't that bad.
It was
I
the
saw
worst.
the
It had
movie while I
20%
was on
Rotten
treadmill.
Tomatoes.
I saw the entire thing.
It was.
Did you
Yeah.
actually?
Suicide Squad
And
was
then
on
what
TV
came after
on
Suicide
the,
Squad?
on my freaking treadmill at the gym, and I was on there for so long. I actually saw the entire movie.
And now Justice League comes out. This is the worst DC movie ever. And then Wonder Woman comes out. This is overrated. And then Aquaman comes out. All right, it's good. So yeah, I'm surprised they made a
Aquaman
comeback.
comes out. Aquaman's so hot. I hate my life. Dude, that freaking oh my god.
Glistening
What?
abs.
No, it's
what is wrong with contemplating a guy's abs? All
it's
right.
not
Because
that. It's
you're
the fact that you
also a
did not
guy.
say no homo. That's what
You
triggers.
didn't
How
say
is that-
anything.
How is that gay? A guy has
Because
nice
you're
abs.
watching a movie of a guy shirtless,
He actually does though.
wet all over,
Okay, look,
and
you
you're
get
saying,
a
"Damn,
pass off,
that man's
But
abs."
it's like no, I do the same thing to Ben. All right, it's like I know Ben's not gay, but if you have a bunch of like half naked men on your phone, the hell do you expect me to think? And he does not say no homo, so again, what do you expect me to think? Now that's
Well,
the
I
bad
mean-
thing is just, come on, out with it.
But you're watching Aquaman, you know, wet water all over him, so he's wet. Get it? And
Oh my
he's
god.
just shirtless, and you're like, that
Yeah,
adds.
but it's like, it's one of those movies that I feel like every woman in the freaking theater is gonna scream whenever he takes off his shirt or something. Like,
It's fucking Cal
it's
Drogo,
like,
man.
come on, man, just watch the damn movie. Tired of this. Like, look,
But
okay, I'm
expected.
I'm a slight hypocrite though, because like when the Venom credits were coming on and I heard the Eminem song, I was like slightly rapping a little with it.
Squealing like
No,
a
no,
girl.
no, I
Oh,
was
never
not
mind.
loud like all these freaking people, but like, I will say that I got
you-
excited a little bit. But at least it was
Yeah,
just
but
me.
the-
You know, a lot of people could have done it, but they didn't, which I'm glad about.
But
But
they didn't.
But
Oh, wait, that's what you just said.
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
I know a
God
lot of
damn
people
it.
give Venom
Got
shit,
me
but I
there.
really like the movie though. I do.
I wish it was rated
It's
R.
it was one of the worst movies critically.
Yeah,
That makes sense. Yeah.
it relates a lot to me though.
It's like one of those movies where, you know, like as a movie it's garbage, but as something enjoyable to watch, yeah, it fits that department.
I saw Fantastic Beasts 2 with my mom.
Isn't that like before Harry Potter?
Yeah. I don't really know
That
shit
even
about
good?
Fantastic Beasts, but I saw the second one apparently.
Is that even good?
I mean, I don't understand it, but like the actual filming, like the plot seemed okay. Like I look at it from just that movie. Like I know there's more of it, but just based off what's there, it was okay. It was fine. Like there were a lot of things that like I would consider plot holes, but really it shouldn't matter too much because the main plot's actually like really direct. And I really like it because like even though they have like a huge cast, like it's not like everyone's everywhere. You know, you have certain people here and there. I really like that because a lot of movies tend to just
Was it-
cram all the characters into like as many scenes as humanly possible. I hate that.
By the way, since you have like, you know, since you're leeching off my Netflix subscription, you can help me by watching Bird
Exposed.
Box.
I don't want to watch Bird Box though.
Just watch
Dude,
Bird
I've
Box.
seen it and
People
it's okay.
It's like if I see too much of the same thing on Twitter, aka Bird Box, it already turns me off a little. I just don't like that.
Just,
It
just
would've been
watch
great- It
Bird
would have been
Box.
great if an actual friend recommended me like right now. So yeah, I'll
Go watch
fine,
Bird
I'll
Box.
Fucking watch it, whatever.
I honestly don't recommend it though.
No,
That's
just
just
don't
me,
listen to
though.
it. Don't listen to
That's
it.
just-
Don't listen to
Oh,
him. His
fucking
opinion's
listen to him,
invalid.
His opinion
Wow.
is game
It's
breaking.
not, I'm
Alright,
kidding.
just
Y'all can't
Yeah,
hear that,
If
right?
anything, your opinion's more valid.
yeah,
than
I can actually.
Well,
I got you. I didn't hear it at all.
mine.
okay.
Man, I like how we just went to like movies. God damn it.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so movies in 2019.
All right, we covered films, we covered music,
We
I
covered
like a
porn.
small anime portion.
covered games.
Yeah,
Oh my
we
God,
did.
we went everywhere. Whatever.
Films,
happens.
games, porn.
Team Edward or Team Jacob?
Neither. What the
All
hell?
right, end it,
Screw
end it,
Twilight.
end
You
it.
know what? I
End it,
saw your
end it,
Twilight
end
collection
it.
at the top. I know it's not yours.
Yeah,
I know
end
it's not
it.
yours, but
End it. What I just say? No.
you don't want to end it. No.
Yo, wait, who was the wolf? Was that
Yeah,
Jacob?
Jacob.
Is Jacob the wolf?
Somehow.
Okay, yeah,
Oh,
Team
so we're
Jacob.
really talking about.
Yeah, Team Jacob.
Yo,
Yeah,
Twilight's
Team Jacob.
literally the worst. I don't care if I get dislikes anymore. Can you imagine, dude? No, screw Twilight.
I kind of like Twilight, to be honest.
I just hate the energy
It's
around
like
it.
I'm pretty sure it's like everyone's first urban fantasy that they've heard of.
So, alright, so we're really talking about Twilight.
So, Goblin Slayer.
No. Yeah.
Okay, first
Yeah.
episode was amazing.
Great. Next.
Loved
Goblin Slayer. Go watch it if
For
you
all
haven't,
the
all
wrong
of you.
I,
Right.
the
That's it.
first,
That's enough.
the first episode, I loved it for all the wrong reasons.
Oh my god, okay, yo, no, listen, that's it, yo, we gotta
Because
probably end this.
It's like
of the
I was
rape,
hoping.
right? Because of the
That's the
rape,
closer.
right?
That's the
It's like I
closer.
was hoping it would have been actually like dark and edgy just for the sake of being edgy, but nope, that's just a one-time thing.
Then again, I'm still watching.
I'm
most
waiting
of
for it to
this,
finish so I can actually like watch the whole anime in one sitting.
Did it finish?
I don't know.
Well, there you
I
go.
I haven't checked.
Oh man, I think this is where we
Not
definitely
even-
end it, though.
Not even caught up to it.
No.
There is a way.
Dude, I was waiting for more episodes to release, just like episode 1.
No,
Yeah.
It's
Okay. You
not.
know what? Okay. Yeah.
that's
it's
literally
time
a
to-
one. It's literally a
It's time to
one-time.
end it, yo.
Wait. That's a one-time thing. Are you sure?
It
Stop
does
that
not
bit.
get as dark as that, sadly.
Wait, before you end it,
Yeah. See,
I
sadly.
May I recommend Magical Girl site if you
No,
want?
end
You
it
can
now.
hit
All right,
before
we're
you
ending
ended.
it. All right, thank you
I
guys.
never even heard of that.
Thank you guys for listening.
Wait, speaking of
Before you
magical
ended,
girl, wait.
Before
I
you
think,
ended,
yeah.
let me ask. You guys have the pass.
This podcast is
Might as well
freaking
waste it now.
No, it will not.
Holy crap.
How long has? Wait, how long
Yeah.
have you been
I
doing
don't
this?
know, like a little over an hour.
It's whatever.
No way.
Yeah,
happens,
it's been,
man.
Wait,
it's
you
been
go
a
for an
little
hour.
over an hour, like probably 10
No
We
minutes.
go for an hour and 30 minutes.
It's whatever
We can go
happens.
for an hour and 30 minutes.
I'm down to
you
be
know what,
honest. We
screw
have
it.
a
Let's go,
we have a
let's go
bunch of
down
stuff to
strong,
talk
all right,
about.
boys, it's screw
All
it.
right, boys. We tried to end this podcast like six times, but
we
the
decided our
the
dicks
ma-
are too big for that, so let's fucking go and like,
except for that
Except
part.
for
but
my
let's keep
trip.
going.
that part. So Negapara is gonna be on TV.
All right, never mind. Cool. We can-
Dude, I want a hentai of Nakapara like right now. Cinnamon and
Just
coconut.
Google. Just
Are the
Google.
main-
Not what I
See,
meant.
There's
keep it
18
going.
plus for the games. If that counts.
Just Google.
No, that doesn't
Thing.
count. All right, it's just like one position.
It is. It is.
All right.
Just one position. It's just not
This
interesting.
is not what I meant.
I mean,
I
like,
keep it going.
At points, they do change their facial expressions, but like that's not
It's
enough.
not enough. It's never enough. We've
No.
seen too many good ones. Okay, we should not talk about this no more.
No.
I mean, we already talked about hentai earlier.
I mean, yeah.
So
Let's
can
not
we-
get into detail
Okay, yeah.
Honestly,
until we
just-
talk about the one
why?
that I showed Lolman, just to troll.
the horse.
Okay, so
Oh,
so new topic. I
Like,
wanna die.
Phil, like,
Yo,
You
if you guys
said-
want like a really kinky hentai, like I recommend.
no.
Wait, I forgot
This
it.
is
Wait, I
18
forgot the
plus
name.
section. I'll put a timestamp.
Yeah,
We're gonna get
What was
arrested.
it?
bondage game.
gone.
Yeah, bondage
Stop.
game. That's the
Stop.
kinky one. Bondage game.
We're
It's
gonna get arrested.
it's
We're gonna
by
get out.
the creators is by Pink Pineapple. Yeah,
my
there you go.
God.
We're
Good art. Those are. That's a good studio, but still,
Jesus
stop.
Christ. Stop.
We're
That is a
literally-
really good studio.
We're literally going to jail. It's over.
Why not? Let's just go to the police station. Just tell them to arrest us. There you go.
Yeah, dude. Let's all get a cell together.
Let's all steal a balloon on Free Balloon Day, and then go to a police station and say that we robbed a balloon. Get put
And
in
then
a
get
jail
jailed
cell
for, like, 5 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then steal another balloon.
And then it's
The
gonna
cycle
pop,
continues.
and then we have to get the air.
No, we have to hold the air.
Yeah, we gotta hold the air. Yeah.
What? How do you
Yeah, I
grab
don't even
air,
know.
man? No.
How do you grab air? Now we're talking about physics and cartoons. 30 more minutes, boys.
30 minutes.
Alright, so-
Just,
Like you said, how do you hold air?
just
I don't know. It's Patrick things, man.
Patrick things.
Yeah.
Could be a spin-off.
wait. You can
It's just
hold.
Patrick.
You can hold air with a balloon.
Oh, you can't. How? Oh, okay.
You technically are
Yeah,
holding
but, like-
air.
No, but like he put the balloon pieces as if there
I
was
know,
some
but I'm
kind
trying to
of
be a smartass.
smartass attempt failed.
I tried, boys. GG.
Anyways,
IDC.
you know, like the cartoon Goofy. You know, you had got like kids, you know, pulling hand grenades. Like,
Oh yeah, the motherfucker.
what kind of kid
smokes
would
in
bring
his
a hand
office.
grenade?
Yeah.
God damn it, dude.
You remember
And we
that
got
scene,
Dexter's
right?
Laboratory.
I think Goofy was a teacher, and like, and he was like,
oh, yeah,
"All
didn't the
right,
kid
bring your
have a
guns."
revolver? He
He had a revolver. Some kid had a
just took
rifle.
it from him.
Some kid had a hand grenade. What? Where you get a hand grenade?
Blow up a
I don't-
school, bro.
I don't think
But-
anyone
what-
watching will understand what we're talking about.
Just look up like
Link in the
Goofy
description?
series or whatever. I don't know.
Just
Yeah,
link in
like-
the description.
Huh?
Just link in the
Link in the
description to
description.
this.
Yeah.
I'll link
Link
to,
in the
I'll link to like
the
a
animation.
playlist of Goofy episodes, and then you'll get to the one
What
with
the fuck we're
and then
talking
you'll get to the
about.
part where Goofy's a freaking teacher, and then the kids in there like they get so annoying, and then he just starts taking shit from them, and then one of the kids had a freaking
It's like-
revolver. You'll see it when
Yeah,
you
it's
get
like
to
a
it.
really old cartoon.
It's really old,
A
bro.
revolver, a rifle, a shotgun, a hand grenade.
What's so funny 'cause it's
What
all
was
the
my
best.
man-
These kids have weapons.
What was my dog going to do with a hand grenade?
Blow up the school.
Put it in his lunch? Was he gonna eat like a sandwich and just kind of slip the grenade in the sandwich?
Oh my
Like,
God.
what was he planning to do?
It's so dumb though. I'll link it. in
Was
the
he gonna blow
description
up his
if
whole
you can.
classroom?
Oh my
I
God.
bet he had a trench
So
coat, like a
funny.
little junior-sized trench coat. I bet he was so ready. Like, one asshole kid pick him off, it's over. It's over. He's gonna go home and get the trench coat.
No! The book
Yes.
fell from my figure! No!
Whatever that
Whatever,
means.
okay, random.
The book fell.
Random lockable comment. and
No!
bad.
It fell!
Like my hopes and dreams.
Like
I'm
my
so-
chances
I'm
of.
so dead inside.
Okay. This
That's the
works.
reason I haven't edited, guys. I'm telling you, I'm just dead inside.
2019 inverse
2019
stories.
changed
I'm
it
dead
all.
inside.
I mean, no, there'll be a video today. Though.
Starting
There'll
off,
be that.
good. Starting off the year with a podcast.
Yeah, you know what? Should I just post it on the first? Not even today. Just
Yeah.
post it on the first.
No, post it.
Damn,
Oh,
breaking
no.
your promise.
Breaking your
Monday.
promise?
Right
Yeah, I'm
before
gonna
New
just
Year's.
like that. You break your promise.
Alright, guys, don't
So you
unfollow
better
me on
not.
Twitter so I can stop making promises. I swear.
I
I
doubt
swear,
it.
I'm getting like
Press X to
I'm getting
doubt.
wrecked by every word I put on my Twitter. I just get destroyed.
Press X to doubt.
Press X to doubt. I already
You shouldn't have made Twitter. You already
made a
knew
blood
it was
pact on
over.
Twitter, and I'm just like, I promise I'll make a video today. I shouldn't have done that, but whatever. I have to
You-
live up to it, so you guys are welcome.
Doesn't sound like you're living up to it. Sounds like you're
Hey.
trying to.
We're making
know.
a podcast now.
Alright.
And we're gonna end it in like a bit, maybe.
So we
bit.
could end it now.
2 hours later.
Yeah, 2 hours later. You know.
Yeah,
what?
2 hours later.
Nah, I think we've covered pretty much everything now. Honestly, 2018
Great,
was
now-
just a
now
set
we-
full of random garbage and like maybe like small little good things here and there, but overall it was just like the one word.
Oh, goddamn it.
gay. And that's pretty much 2018.
gay.
Thank you all so much for listening. This has been the Whatever Happens podcast, episode 1, season 1, whatever the hell we're gonna do. this
Well,
one.
you guys still have one N word pass, so you might as well
No.
use it now.
No.
Before it's too late. Why
No.
not? You guys are not cash money people.
I think you're the only person who's allowed to do that.
What if I just gave you the pass willingly?
I still wouldn't feel right. I still
You guys
wouldn't
are a
feel
bunch
right.
of sussies.
This is going on my channel.
And
Oh my god.
just New Year's resolution. Give no fucks about monetization.
I don't even monetize. I still just don't want to.
Yeah, I was supposed to say.
I don't know. I just feel weird.
Well, all the more reason to use it. Or
You
say
want
it.
to look. We want to be able to share a link to our friends and show them, "Hey guys, we made this. Please listen," and not get weird looks. Okay?
There you go. That's pretty much it.
Oh, damn, we're definitely gonna get weird.
We're gonna end it off with lockable burping. See y'all on the
Yeah.
next podcast. Thank you for listening.
Yeah.
I hate this, man.
Bye
There's not
bye.
gonna be a second
Peace.
one. He's gonna be way
Get
too lazy to
Zelda
make it.
on the. If you have a Switch, get Zelda,
God damn it,
please.
the
that's a
N-word,
freaking
don't-
ad.
Say the N-word, everyone's equal.
Say the
Sorry, I'm
N-word.
addicted to Zelda.
Zelda.
Zelda. Yes.
Zelda. I'm putting that in the
Zelda.
description.
Okay.
He said Zelda.
Zelda. Oh no, dude.
Let's just say
Alright.
Zelda for 1 hour.
Yeet.
Watch you get like 5 million
Oh
views.
boy. No.
This goes viral.
Yeah,
Absolutely
yeah,
not.
yeah. It's fine. Just to do it. Why
Don't
not?
forget to put this in the description.
What the
Okay,
hell are
well,
you-
that's.
Oh my god. Alright, yeah, alright, I'm putting that in the description.
God damn it. Or, well, time to get disliked for offensive content. There you go. Oops. I got you there.